Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today I am trying to get some matchmaking going. It's been a while since I've played on the matchmaking system, but as you can see we've succeeded to get a match. We are playing against Fisticuffs 25. Not sure what course this is, but everything's moderate, wind speed's low, wind direction's north, so clearly Fisticuffs has set this up. I am playing with the pro clubs for this round. Not swinging great actually going into this round, but let's see how things develop. I am amazed at how quick I connected to this game. And imagine this will be one of the, probably be TPC Sawgrass, but it certainly didn't look like that with the screenshot. I'm not sure if you can custom courses yet. The last time I played you couldn't. But wow, no, actually we are. We're at Gardens of Ballor. Looks like this first hole's going to be a little pitch shot. Just waiting for our opponent to hit X. He has done. So 87 yards. It did say all the greens and fairways were moderate, so that should mean normal. So I'm going to play the lob wedge here in a 6 mile per hour wind. Just going to loft this up a few touches and see if we can get this landing right at the flagstick. It's a great execution. Wind's taking us round reluctantly. That's a great approach shot. That should leave us with about a 5 to 6 foot putt for birdie. But in match play, anything can happen, guys. I would imagine there's some top players testing their skills out here on the matchmaking system. He's opted to pitch this with the 8 iron. Bit unrealistic, but tell you what, he's very unlucky not to hold that out. It's a great approach shot. I think he's actually trickled further past than I have. So green speeds are 144. A little bit of turn on this one, to be fair. This isn't the easiest of putts. But Garden of Ballor, I wonder why he's picked this one. I bet he knows it inside out. But he does drain a birdie. And I need to get this little 6-footer for the half. Very little turn on my one. And that hole is halved in birdies. So let's move on to hole number 2. Or should I say hole number 10. This is obviously the back 9 we're playing here. Hole number 11, sorry. Geez, so early, come on. So this is a par 5 playing 500. Oh, look at that tree line. He's clearly picked the second front tees. We're certainly not on the back tees anyway. I'm just going to have to apply a touch of fade here. Just looking to find the left-hand side of this fairway to leave us a nice line of sight. Never heard of this course. Oh, I've put a fast on that. And with that, we're probably going to trickle into the rough. Looks like we are into the heavy stuff. It's weird watching a lefty. But I stopped playing matchmaking because as soon as most players went 1 hole or 2 holes down, they just rage quit. So that's a great tee shot from him. So he's favourite to win this hole. He's 239 yards out into an 8 mile per hour wind. This 2 wood should be bang on to reach the green here and probably set up an eagle opportunity for himself. Looks like it's a great connection. Oh, he's played this well. This should run up towards the pin very, very nicely. He's gave himself a really good eagle opportunity there. I am in the heavy rough, as you can see, 76 to 83%. I'm just going to try and chase this 2 iron as far down this fairway as possible. Leave myself a pitch shot and just hope that he misses the eagle opportunity. Good execution. Are we going to kick out of that? Yeah, we do. It's going to be me again. I really need to dunk this, so we're going to be aggressive. Going to have to try and put this in the cup from 55 yards. Just going to loft this up a touch. Oh, it's a horrible swing line. Look at that. Pushed it right. Tell you what though. Oh, I tell you something. It was a good effort. He does have an eagle putt here to win the hole. He's got 2 putts to go 1 up. I would imagine by the way he's played the first hole and a half that this shouldn't be a problem for him. Great eagle putt, and I do find myself one down. So let's move on to hole number 12. We've got it all to do here. This guy clearly looks like a talented player. He does have the honour on this par 3, playing 152 yards, but Gardens Below, never heard of it. Looks a decent course. Like I say, I was only under the impression it was the HP Studios official courses that you could play the matchmaking on, but this guy's clearly customised it. I wonder if he's the designer of this course. Oh, I would imagine he's put a fast in that.
Okay, it's time to send this ball on its way.
Or he didn't account for the wind. But I need to get this close. This is an opportunity now. Look at that green. I'm just going to deal off this 9-iron a few touches and see if we can get this near the flagstick. Wind should take us to the left. Green's not nice. Push that slightly right, but with the player clubs we should get away with that. We have done. This should be all over this pin. And that is a fantastic approach shot. And with that, I would imagine we're favourite to win this hole. He's got a long putt for birdie. 28 feet out, up 6 inches. But if this is something you'd like to see more of on the channel, please say so in the comment section and hit the like button. Just try to keep things fresh at the moment through these trying times for everyone. So he slots home his par, and I do have this birdie to bring this back to an all-square game. A little 4-footer. It turns exactly like it said it would, and we've got an all-square game.
Alright, and after that hole, we are all square. Okay.
Hole number 13, long par 5, 642 yards. To be fair, it's not a bad course, guys. It's certainly not one that I would go and play after coming across it in matchmaking. So we have a 7-mile-per-hour wind. I'm just going to try and play a deliberate fast here. We execute that well. Wind's going to bring us back to the centre of the fairway. I can't see us reaching this green in 2.
And let's see how he does on this hole.
He's got his 2-wood out here. Surely he's not teeing off with a 2-wood. It looks like he's considering it. Oh, there we go, he's changed. Good tee shot from him. I would say with my fast that I'm just slightly ahead of him. So still a lot of work to do for the two of us. 394 yards. We're both on the player clubs. Or is it the pro clubs? I forget, guys. I get so mixed up with the Golf Club 2 and the Golf Club 2019 club names that they all just mix into one. Just try to find the left-hand side of this fairway. Bunker's never in play here with his 2-wood. So just a layup shot. Beautiful swing. But like I say, I had a round which I've recorded prior to this and just wasn't feeling my swing. It seems to be better so far. Connection's good. 161 yards out. Up 4 feet. 7-mile-per-hour wind for fisticuffs 2.5. The wind's not bringing that. Oh, I tell you what, he knows his way about the course. He clearly tried to use that slope there. He's unlucky. 151 yards up 4 feet. The green clearly slopes to the right. Got a 7-mile diagonal wind. So I'm just going to try and use that slope green to our advantage. Not touching his 8-iron at all. Beautiful execution. This could be good. Oh, it's a fantastic approach shot. Would have liked that a little bit closer. That wind held me up more than I expected it to. Tricky putt for him from 17 feet. Makeable though. He's taking his time over this one. Just to let you know, guys, I haven't forgot about the Tiger Woods series. That's a great putt. That is a fantastic putt from 17 feet.
This one to have the hole.
And I've got a 12-footer. Similar putt difficulty. Going to break to the left. Good line. And that turns right into the centre of the cup for the half. I have recorded round 2 of the Tiger Woods PGA Tour 12, the Masters Edition. I just need to get the commentary on it. The commentary I did do, the live commentary, didn't come out great. So it does take a lot of time and effort to get these Tiger Woods remastered videos out to you guys. So bear with me. Hopefully I'll have it up tomorrow. My volume of videos will probably increase over the next coming weeks. So 211 yards. Just de-lofting this 5-iron with a wind behind us. I hate how that double ball's there. It's off-putting. Club's not coming back well. Horrible swing line. And with that, we're going over to the right. That's a horrible swing line.
And you're on the green.
So advantage
A whole lot of work.
to Fisticuffs 2-5 here. Surely he's not going with 3 hybrid. That is the wrong club selection unless he's really lofting this up. I feel that's going to be far too long here. Be interesting to see the outcome of this. He's clearly a very deliberate, slow player. Nothing wrong with that at all. I like to see players taking time on their shots and try to execute them well. Hopefully there's no one behind us in the 13th waiting for us here. He's clubbed down to the 5 hybrid, so I still believe that's going to be too long. Yeah, he's going to have a monster putt from there, where I've got a chip shot from probably about 10 yards out. 47 feet, 5 inches down. This is a putt I don't envy having. He'll just be looking to get this close and walk away with par. Should turn back a little bit. It's not a bad effort. It's a little test that he's going to have. I'm actually on the green. I thought I failed to find the green, so I've got a 23-foot putt. This one's going to turn to the left. Good challenge on these greens. It should really start to swing round. Tell you what, it's got a chance. And that is a fantastic putt. That's a heartbreaker. And we do move to 1 up for the first time in the match. So, hole number 15, short par 4, playing 269 yards. Stroke index 18, making this the easiest hole in the course. Water running down the right. Cluster of bunkers. I'm sure we can find the green with this. 2 irons too short. We're going to have to go with a 2 wood. This is probably going to be a little bit long, but we should find the green. Just going to loft it up a touch with a good swing line and tempo.
Solid swing.
Great execution. That needs to get down. Needs to get down. It's probably going to go a little bit past the pin. Is it going to sit? Fantastic tee shot there. It's going to give us an eagle opportunity. So 50 cuffs 2-5 is now under pressure here. This also gave him 8 iron by default. He's got better club selections here. But yeah, I was going to say I don't think his 4 wood would get there. After seeing my approach shot with a 2 wood, I did loft it up. He's all over it. He's going right. Oh, he got a member's bounce there. That could have kicked into the water. And he's going to have a putt for eagle. 28 foot, 4 inches down. Tough putt. He looks a fairly accomplished putter though. Going by his previous putts. I'm sure he'll get this one close and put the pressure on me. That's tracking well. He's nailed it. What a fantastic putt for eagle. So I'm now under pressure from 13 feet. This is a trickier putt actually. Just going to have to hold this to get a half. Could be an all-square game again. This is uphill. Should start to turn. Come on. Come on. Oh! I think maybe my putt line was the issue there. Dirty putt line. And with that, we have an all-square game. So very entertaining game here. Let's move on to hole number 16, is it? Which is a short par 4, playing 408 yards. Fisticuffs has the honour this time. Interesting to see that he selected 4-wood, 2-wood driver. There we go. I think it's actually just slow to change and slow to react. Looks like a really good tee shot. He's dusting off the driver there.
Okay, let's put this in the fairway.
So driver, 7 mile per hour wind. Let's see if we can put another intentional fast on this one. Just looking to avoid that right tree light. Oh, I tell you what. That's worked out perfect. That's what can happen when you try to put an intentional fast on. Your swing line can go to horrible proportions. Bit of fortune there. Certainly not the shot I intended. So 91 yards out. He's pitching this. It's good execution. Is it going to sit for him? It's ran on a little bit, probably about 12-15 feet past the flag. I've got 83 yards. Cool windmill there off there in the distance. Up 7 feet. Green's going to break hard right. I'm just lofting up this 9-iron. Quite unrealistic that in real life you'd be pitching a shot from this distance with a 9-iron. Great execution. Green should take us down towards the flag. Is it going to hold? That's a great shot. Very good approach shot. We're both going to have birdie opportunities here. His is from 14 feet. Tough putt. Breaking quite aggressively to the left. I don't think he's allowed enough for that. So let's see if I can nail my 5 to 6 foot putt. Is it? 5-footer. Once again, breaking quite hard to the left for the distance we are. Just going to play this dead weight. It turns nice and we do resume our 1-shot lead or 1-point lead in this match play at Gardens of Ballor. Hole number 17, par 3, playing 221 yards, stroke index 2. So he needs to win this one to take us down the 18th. 218 yards out. Wind and green's going to take us to the left here. This club's bang on for me. Wind should hold us up slightly. Great execution. This should be good. This should be on track. Keep running. Oh, that's a great tee shot once again, and that's going to give us another birdie opportunity from about 8 to 9 feet. So he needs to get this close. He needs at least a half to take us down the 18th. He's went with a 5 hybrid. That's coming up short. It's not going to reach the green. Quite a bizarre club selection there from him. So I would say he needs to chip this in to put the pressure on me. A fantastic effort. So I do have a putt for 7 feet. This is for the match. This is going to break moderately right from 7 feet. It's a good read. It's a good putt, and with that we do win the match 2-1. So guys, that is it for this video. I really actually enjoyed this match play. If this is something you would like to see more of on the channel, please say so in the comments section. If you did enjoy the video, spam the like button. But that is it for today's video, guys. Until the next video, stay safe, take care, and love you all. Bye.